This video is brought to you by Control Freak, the top performance-enhancing console gaming accessory. Their FPS freaks are next-gen ready and will help give you a competitive edge. Use promo code EposVox at checkout to save 10%. Click the screen to learn more. Hey everybody, my name is Adam, or EposVox, and welcome back to Forum Friday, the show where your comments are what I feature and what dictates what we talk about. Last episode, I asked you all what your opinion, what games you thought were important that came out this year, and if you had any feelings on what games came out or are coming out next year that, frankly, I should care about. And the general consensus seems to be that nothing coming out next year necessarily that's been announced so far should be all that exciting. So jumping right into the comments, Alcohol Arcade says, Minecraft do what Minecraft do. Thanks. FF12 Maniac wants to point out that he thinks the Mr. Roast Biden's comment was referring to $267 less than the $1,600 normal price, not on sale for $267. But you never really know, given that it was a Black Friday sale. It could have been on sale for pretty cheap. Alcohol Arcade also says, also way to not mute the sound in the end cards. Yeah, I apparently had a lot of editing issues with the previous episode, just because I was doing it at like 4 a.m. and I had to completely re-render the episode for my channel, so it did not go all that well. Graham Webster says, Elite Dangerous came out today, you might like it. I've actually not heard of that game, nor do I know what it is, so I'm going to have to look into it. I obviously haven't done so by the time I'm recording this video, but it is something I will look into because you say I might like it. Okay, more comments. That was one thing I ran into with the previous season of Forum Friday, was not being able to read the comments straight through, so something I'm certainly going to have to work on. Alcohol Arcade is back for a third comment. No. He says, games that came out this year, Smash Bros. On the Wii U 3DS, Dragon Age 3, Middle Earth, Shadow Mordor, I assume he's referring to, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Far Cry 4, Sunset Overdrive, Destiny, Kingdom Hearts 2.5, The Evil Within, Master Chief Collection, and then honorable mentions, Alien Isolation, Infamous Second Son, Borderlands pre-sequel, Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls. I really didn't think Reaper of Souls came out this year. The new WoW expansion, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare, Bayonetta 2. Bayonetta 2 I am excited to try to play. I might get it for Christmas. If not, I will be getting it after Christmas. Don't have a PS4, so I can't play Infamous. Borderlands and Far Cry to me are just like recycling the same game. Like Far Cry 4 is Far Cry 3 in a different place. And so the different place is kind of cool, but from what I've seen, it's the exact same game. And I've barely been able to put any time to Far Cry 3, so I'm not interested. Borderlands pre-sequel is just more Borderlands, and I'm tired of the same. Like, they need to change that game up desperately. Master Chief Collection technically released in November, however, it's still probably not going to be playable until January. Forgot about The Evil Within, I still kind of need to check that game out. Kingdom Hearts 2.5, I am interested in that, but I still need to play through 1.5. It is on my winter to-do list. Sunset Overdrive was the Xbox One launch title. Dragon Age Inquisition does look amazing, Smash Brothers looks amazing, Shadow Mordor looks awesome, none of which I've gotten to play. So I guess there are games, I just haven't gotten to play them. Mr. Roast Biden is back, and he points out that he was hijacking Season 3, Episode 2 of Forum Friday. Here he's providing me a list of how many big games came out this year. Again, I didn't feel like Titanfall came out this year either. That's really weird. I guess my sense of time is off, but Shadow Mordor, same thing with Mario Kart. Mario Kart, Chu and I were just playing Mario Kart the other day. Hell, you're probably watching some Mario Kart footage at some point in this video. Smash Bros, Infamous, Master Chief Collection, Titanfall, Call, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs came out this year. I forgot about that. GTA 5, Amazing Spider-Man 2. I've heard great things about the Amazing Spider-Man 2 games. I heard that they're really, really good, the Amazing Spider-Man game, so I really want to try you on that. But he points out that it's pointless to try and sell you on games that you have no interest in, so what I'm going to do instead is ask the audience their opinion of the Vita TV. Some think the Vita is pitiful. It's really great in its own right, and Sony but supporting it by not releasing a God of War, Infamous, LBP, or any of their main series on it did not help. Certainly did not. The Vita really frustrates me because it's a platform that has so much potential, and yet they're doing nothing right with it. And then there were a lot of games that they put on the PSP that were honestly just, I don't know, I'm not a fan of portable consoles, and so the idea of the PlayStation TV where you could play PSP games on the TV as like a PS3 game, that sounds amazing, because there's games like Dissidia Final Fantasy that I would love to play a freaking Final Fantasy fighter on the PS3, but they never ported it over. And then the Vita, they just refused to give games, so that's how I feel about it. S3X Gravy says, IDK as well, to be honest. Nothing has really been catching my eye recently in both the PC and console gaming side. Like you mentioned, there were some good releases, but they didn't have that high of replayability value, in my opinion. I also like that a lot of us are aware game publishers really need to stop releasing titles that are not fully functional or fail at launch. Yeah. If you need more time to stabilize and finish the product, then do it. Don't make the customer suffer. Also, like you mentioned in another video, we need better story in games. Wow. Great job at reaching back to that video. Heck yeah. I can't be anything less than optimistic this coming year and hope that there's a good release with high replay value. We can all hope. Frankly, the Master Chief Collection and Assassin's Creed Unity launches are completely unacceptable. And if this is the future of console gaming, come on over to the PC side, guys. It's perfect timing. We've got the Steam Winter Sale going on. Pick up some games. Y Neil H says, I usually just buy some games when they are pretty cheap or free. Last year I got the entire GTA saga from 1st to 4 with San Andreas for less than £9 or euros or whatever that is. So I just don't expect any release. But if I had good PC and some money, I would buy GTA 5 for the PC. The Witcher 3, I forgot about that. That's also supposed to be really, really good. I have to play The Witcher 1, which I have already, and if I like it, I will buy 2 and 3. But for now, it looks amazing. This is not from PC, but Kingdom Hearts 3 is a must because it's one of my child games. I'm 21, so yeah. Yeah, I missed that. I totally missed that phase when I was a kid. I will have to look for somebody who will buy it, and then I will go to play at his house. And just not more. Other games, I will buy them as they get cheap, and I watch some good gameplays about them, but for now I have about 65 games on Steam and 6 or 9 on Origin, and I think every game has been bought off an offer like Steam Sales or Humble Bundle. Yeah. Recently, and thanks to your gameplay, the Fight the Dragon. Heck yeah, Fight the Dragon are awesome. Thank you on the video compliment. Alright guys, thank you so much for the comments. Lots of really long and detailed comments that took up a very lot amount of time, but I really appreciate it, and I do my best to read all of the comments in the videos because, like I said, this is a show about your all's input, not necessarily mine so much. This week's topic is on organization and scheduling. Words, and more words. I've made a couple videos on my vlog channel, which I'll link in the description below. One's coming out on Saturday, actually, but about getting organized and using different organization systems. Because for the most part, I use Google Drive, just, organize all my docs in Google Drive because that syncs to all my computers and my Chromebook and my phone. Google Keep, which is a Chrome OS and Chrome browser extension, which is just like a little notepad to-do list kind of thing, which is extremely helpful. And then I use just a physical notebook or legal pad, and that's it. And that's what's always worked for me. I keep trying and experimenting with different organization systems, and nothing really works. I sometimes take advantage of the free agendas that they give out at my university each fall semester, but this past semester I've not used it at all. And so I've got to figure something out. And I gave Evernote a go. I spent 2 days on it, and then just decided it was too much work to create so many redundancies across my Google Drive system and Evernote, because I'd just be bouncing back and forth between the two and literally just recreating stuff. So, stuff that I already had organized. So, do you all have any specific systems set in place for organization or scheduling or anything like that? Let me know what you use in the comment section down below. At the moment, I have a few different, I have like 60 gigs of Google Docs, but I have a few different Google Docs with like specific various to-do lists or checklists, wish lists, things like that. I have a Google spreadsheet that I work with some of the Freedom people I work with, of like tasks and to-do lists and things like that to keep up for like Geek Channel and my Freedom work. And then I have I got a big multi-tabbed spreadsheet that I use for all of my like metadata and earnings and money financial stuff for YouTube, all my channels and my side projects and freelancing and things like that. And then I have a spreadsheet for my video schedules where I just schedule out the videos each week and can see visually where they all are and when they're all coming out. But I'm interested to see what everybody else uses, because I'm still trying to figure out what's best for me and learn some different systems. So I'm interested to see what you all use. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for all your comments and all your support on the series. Like I said, I really, really do appreciate it. And otherwise, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Hopefully I mute the end cards on this video. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Epos and Chew. Let's play together. If you enjoyed the video, consider clicking on the screen to contribute to our Patreon campaign. To watch another video, click on one of the video annotations on the screen above. Links are also provided to our website, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. See you next time.